Hello everyone, my name is DustInLint, and we're back at it with some more oxygen not included. Today, we are going to deconstruct some things that, for the time being, probably don't need right this instant, since how apparently polluted oxygen and natural gas, not the same thing. You would think that they would be similar, or possibly the same thing, but no, they are not the same thing, apparently. Not liquid, I want gas pipes. And more gaseous pipes. Because I think I don't really have any other gas pipes other than all those ones, and we will also deconstruct that, as well as deconstruct this. It's going to take a while for all these things to be no longer in existence, but hey, you win some, you lose some. What are we doing now? We are actually working on our algae farm. And by algae farm, I mean slime farm. And I'm hoping the water pressure here doesn't break that through. Doesn't appear as though it should, but you never know sometimes. So this battery is going to be doing a whole lot of nothing for a little while. That's fine. What would I like to get done today? That is a excellent question. Maybe, I don't know, maybe start seeing what's going on over here. That could be interesting. Oh no, this store can manually be controlled. Turn state auto. Okay, like, I don't know, maybe we'll start making our way over there. However, I should probably be doing more algae digging. Water in a vacuum. Interesting. So I guess maybe we want to like start delving down this way and then start making our way over here. That seems like a prudent decision. And then maybe also like up and over. We'll figure this out in time. So I don't know. We'll build things with granite so it's just a little bit nicer looking, and maybe our people won't hate us for it. So we'll go like loop all the way up to like maybe about there, and start building ladders out this way as well. And like every 2 spaces we will continue to do a pattern similar to that. And then another, we'll cancel those ones in just a moment here. Another loop. We're gonna need a way to like catch detritus that falls down this way, but we'll figure that out. Cancel those, and we will also make these all big orders along here. We're also gonna start getting some abyssalite, which, if I remember correctly, is some good materials to have later on down the line. Okay, now that we have the basis of that started, we can sort of go back at regular pace here again. You know, yeah, we can go like this. Do some more dig orders over here. I think today's episode will primarily be focused on trying to get more slime, so that way we can get more algae, so that way we don't run out of oxygen in our base. Because as much as I would like to use the oxidizers, we don't really have the water supply to facilitate that. That being said, I also did want to build another 2 washrooms, was it? I think it was another 2 washrooms. So let's see here. So our previous washroom is right there, or right here. We'll do it right here so it hides more of the wiring. And then also deconstruct this at a 7 priority. Deconstruct this at a 7 priority. Or we will need some more plumage to be done. Yes, right there. Now this is going to drain this water supply a little bit more, but we're also going to be producing more polluted water in theory because of it, which will just add to this again. Which is my thinking, but we'll see if that's actually the case. You know what, sure, more granite, why not? So we want water going into... Or no, I'm an idiot. We want water going into here. We want water going into there. And we want dirty water, dirty water, to be going into that whole subsystem there. No. What are you doing? What am I doing here? I guess what I'm hoping to do is like maybe something like this. Just hook it up over to there as well, and then you have a direct line to that already. Yeah. That seems fine. It'll take a while to get all that built up as well, but we'll get there. Cosman can continue to dig, although he's not digging. Oh, because delivering is a higher priority there for whatever reason. We are still quite oxygen rich, which I appreciate quite a bit, other than immediately down there. I still haven't decided what to add to this system here. We can also deconstruct that, as well as that and that. And pretty soon this will be a med bay again. Exosuit overlay? Oh. I see, I see. So if we could get like a bunch of exosuits. Oh. We could get a bunch of exosuits built in yonder direction. So yeah, just keep delivering. Oh, we do need more power, so thank you for dealing with that situation there. Power, still fine. We still have a good amount of coal, not an infinitum amount of it, but a half decent amount of it. Lurin is busy deconstructing. Makes sense. Makes enough sense, I should say. I should also maybe make that a dig order at 6 as well. Yeah, you're gonna need oxygen occasionally. I understand that. Picked up slime. And I really should build some more storage compactors. So that way we don't just have all this detritus everywhere. Why isn't algae being stored? Where do I normally have that being stored at? Is that like here? Organic? Yeah. That should be a 6, so that way we actually have a better idea of what our total algae supply is. Not like a amazing amount of it, but better than nothing. And we do have both of those built up, okay. Polluted dirt. Is that what's supposed to be going in there? Yeah, and that's supposed to be a 6. I don't know why that isn't a 6. What? Oh, you're picking up some more algae. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know, one thing I could do in this room is make this our secondary kitchen area, which I don't think is a bad idea. We have yet to set up a electric grill. So you know what? Let's do that. And that's what we'll have hooked up to there. It won't constantly need power, so that won't always need to be active. That will not always need to be active. Man, my English today is actually dreadful. It is breathable. Not by as much as I would like it to be. Hopefully, that isn't something I notice to be a continual problem. And our immune system's slowly but surely getting up there again. I don't know, maybe we'll have like a storage for abyssalite over here. Storage container. Sure, we'll make it out of granite. Make it like a 7. Obsidian and abyssalite? Maybe obsidian and abyssalite. Yeah, so far our water kind of seems to be at an equilibrium other than what we're using up over here. Which is not the end of the world, all things considered. However, I would like to find... There is more coal over there. We have a little bit more over here, but it's not super easily accessible. Raw mineral. Abyssalite obsidian at a 6. Yeah, I know, it's not very breathable over there. But sometimes we just have to live with the bed we sow. So what can we make here? We can make fried mush. It's about the same quality as lice loaf. But it only produces 1,000 kilocalories out of the 2,000 kilocalories of regular mush bars that we need. So that doesn't seem amazing. Gristleberry. We don't have any gristleberries. Don't have any mushrooms. Golden meal. It's very grizzly. It doesn't require a lot of other stuff. Pinch of pepper. Sleet wheat grains. It's only poor quality for that. A pepper bread. Sleet wheat grain. Pinch of pepper nut. Stuffed berry. Bristleberries and pinch of peppers. Great quality. Okay, so that's something we might want to look into getting into in the long run. How are things going over here, by the way? We have some fungal spores. This is the seed of a dust cap. Which means I don't think we have any actual mushrooms. Mushroom. We do have a little bit of muckroot. Not a lot. We basically have way more... And you know what? Maybe I should deconstruct some of these, because right now We have way more light slope than we will ever need. So let's get rid of like maybe 5 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think we need quite this many. Of these guys here. Because seriously, plants have died, yeah. Because I have destroyed them. And what do we have going on here? That's full already. Wow. I guess we need more storage compactors. Grab like another 2. See if that does the trick. Hopefully it's all we need. We'll copy the settings from you and apply it to you and you. And hopefully that will be good enough. How are we doing for algae? We're still behind the ball on algae right now. And I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now. How do I want to go about this? If I go here, then we're gonna start getting into the... Although, getting into the water supply down here might not be the worst idea. I'm being 100% honest. As long as we don't dip too far. Like so. That might be what we want to do for the time being. I should make those 6s as well. So that way we actually do build those. Okay, and then we will want more ladders as well. We're starting to actually kind of run low on granite. Which is a little surprising. I don't know, maybe we'll just use regular old sandstone again for a little while. It's gonna mess up our work order a little bit, but that's fine. And a couple, like so. I will need to go like that. So that way I can go like this. Okay. Then dig this out a little bit more. Like so. Again, hopefully won't cause any integrity issues as far as that goes. Start digging that out as well. And we're starting to get to the further breach. And actually, if I zoom all the way out here, we are getting awfully close to the easternmost side of our base, which is mighty interesting. I would really like some more slime though, so that way we can maybe do some more interesting things there. What is in here? This is just so complete. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's just completely full of... So, you know what? We may as well continue to make that continuous. Like, why not? Just for the time being. And we are... Thimble reed seed. What is thimble reed again? I can never remember. I think that's like... what allows you to make clothing, if I remember correctly. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And we're getting a lot of fungal spores, so we could make a fungal farm in the near future. Just out of curiosity. Okay, let's build a random planter box, say, oh, we can use clay instead of dirt now. Slow heating. Accelerates growth. So what would happen, say we placed a single one of you here. Water's sort of starting to leak there a little bit. Not to a tremendous degree. I'm just really curious as to the conditions for a fungal spore to grow. Requires darkness, complete darkness, which this shine bug would throw a bit of a damper on that right now. 5 to 35 degrees Celsius seems suitable for that. Air pressure 150 G minimum. And it requires a CO2 rich environment, which we can provide here. It also uses slime. Maybe not. We'll hold off on that one. Produces bristled berries. Requires either oxygen, polluted oxygen, or carbon dioxide. Uses up water. Farm plot. Decor. Or life cycles. 5 to 23 degrees Celsius. I don't think we have any 5 to 23 degrees Celsius areas yet. Maybe once we start getting to the outer reaches, we could have that, but for the time being, that's not something we are able to facilitate. So you know what? We do not need this building then. Make that a 6-level deconstruct. Guess we're still storing stuff into there for the time being. Lots of igneous rock and sandstone still, apparently, actually, which I did not realize as well. Not too sure how I feel about the water creeping up there, but for the time being, it's alright. I was thinking we might want to start digging over here, just so we have like another pit for the water, but at the same time, it's not strictly necessary. And meanwhile, algae, can't help but notice, is continuing to dwindle. Not getting nearly as much slime as I was hoping to get there. I was kind of really hoping for a lot more slime. Although I guess these puffs do produce slime. Yeah, they're producing slime. That might be another avenue to look at. Just like sort of build up over into here and just get the slime that these guys poop out. That might just be what we have to do. Because right now, algae we're getting from over here, not quite cutting it. Not quite cutting it by a large degree. And you know what, in fact, just because I am slightly concerned about our algae supply right now, I will make this a priority 7 dig over here, and we will build up and basically completely harvest and destroy this algae area over here. So, like, sure, more sandstone. We do not need you. And we will also dig you out at a 7. To there. What else would I like here? I would also like to dig all of this algae out. Up to there, which means we will need more ladders. Probably something like that. Maybe like that. That seems to be doing the trick for us. And that should bring our algae supply up like to more acceptable levels starting tomorrow again, which will be great. Coal is beginning to dwindle. It's beginning to dwindle, eh? How do I feel about that? I don't feel great about it. Really makes me wish I could, reliably... Why do we just have copper ore sitting down here? Should really get swept up. Not sure if we have any more down here, but... Yeah, pick up all the algae. We're back at somewhat acceptable levels for it. You know what? There is a little bit more coal over here too, so you know what? We'll dig out that extra little bit of coal as well. To like there and there. Just so this chlorine gas doesn't pour out into our base. What is that? An unknown door of some kind. I am also very curious as to see what is going on with all of this nonsense. So maybe that'll be something to look into next episode. But for now, it's not a huge issue. And we're back up to 100%. Oh, but our stress is going up? Lauren, where are you? Why are you stressed out? Nice bathroom. -5%. Decor. I guess this bathroom isn't that lovely, so maybe we should get like a picture or two in there. People do spend time in here, so really we should try and make things look a bit better here. Sculpture? Sure, a sculpture made out of granite. I guess everyone needs a Grandmaster sculpture in their bathroom. Man, you know what I really like to have in here while I'm dropping the kids off at the pool? A really nice sculpture to look at. Okay, there's one. Make that like a 7 as well. Already just having this here before being sculpted is looking mighty fine. They are producing more rice loaf now. And I haven't seen any of the new sculptures. So this will actually be kind of interesting to see if there's multiple different ones or if they're all still the same. A mediocre sculpture. Oh, so we haven't even made masterful ones yet. Is that because you're only somewhat good at art? Quaint. People find this art piece quite charming. Plus 24 decor. Tja. People are gonna love this bathroom. Makes me wonder what a masterful sculpture would look like then. insufficient oxygen generation. Oh! Yeah, we actually don't have a lot of oxygen in here anymore. I wonder what is up with that. Maybe it's gonna lower the decor in here a bit. But we can afford to have a decor hit in here. Just so we have a direct line of oxygen flow in here. And it is gonna use up that much more algae. But I think it is a good idea. Power. Speaking of power, 840. What does this use up? What do you use up? I guess I should wait until it's actually built before figuring that out. And power. So that only has a potential of 840, so we can hook this up to this system, which I think is what I will do. There we are. I can't wait to see what the decor in here is. Decor. It is such high value decor in here. It is actually insane. Not so much up here. But we're working on that. And we should make that the same priority as these guys, so that will also be a 6. Normally I don't heed too much attention to the insufficient oxygen generation warning there. But in this case it seems to be warranted. Okay, oh, we have more stuff going on up here. But I am interested to see what all is happening up here. Which I think we will save for the next episode, and we're on cycle 69, the magic number. Number of the magic beast. Man, a lot of obsidian and stuff, eh? That's fine. We are no longer lacking oxygen. Just a matter of it being pushed up into there, which I think I should also maybe get another airflow tile built for in here. Again, gonna lower decor, but at least there'll be a way for oxygen to pass through here. So whoever is in here doesn't suffocate during the middle of the night. Seems like a prudent decision. And you know what? Maybe at this point, we'll replace that pneumatic door with a manual airlock. Maybe even a mechanized airlock. It's going to consume power, though. How much power does... 120 watts? No, thank you. So, yeah. We will call it quits for the episode today. I think we are in the process of recuperating some things. Like, we have so much algae now, but we are also going to be consuming slightly more algae than we normally would. Battery power's still doing fine over there. Alright, yeah, we did mine out a little bit more coal. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. If you made it to this point in the video, feel free to support it in the form of a like. It helps me out a lot and shows that you want to continue to watch this series. And if you want to see more videos like this one, you can always subscribe to my channel to be notified whenever I upload any new content, whether it's of this or of any other kind. And until next time, as always, everyone, have a good one, and I will see you next time in Oxygen Not Included. Till then, bye for now.